Down on the right side. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The shotgun handoff here. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Penn State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The sure hands. It's Martin. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice jump play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Recovers the fumble, picks up the 1st down, just like they drew it up. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Continues to fight for yards. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. The shotgun running play call.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And the Nittany Lions are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. A quick juke. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a shotgun run call. Great move there. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets him go. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Powering through. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
A change of direction. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Quarterback keeps the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this is exactly what...
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking tackles and going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Jukes to get free. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. The extending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes a nice move there. Breaking ankles out there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. He decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. QB keeper all the way. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Nittany Lions. Line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Gibson. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a flashy run with a spin move, but produces just a short gain. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Working clock with the ground game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He's going to hand this off. Running through the tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll hand it off. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe the one thing they couldn't do,
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions.